Okay, this is going to be a little bit different because I'm on the other side of my desk and I think I want to stand up for part of this. But what I really want to do is to give you a couple of really good practical support systems or support ideas for, first of all, clearing the, the day, clearing the negativity that you've accumulated throughout the day. And then the other one is a protective sphere, a bubble, so to speak, that goes around you that allows any negativity that comes your way to just bounce off and away. And if that negativity is generated by somebody that is hateful or mean, or you know how those people are in the world, or jealous, or all of these things, it not only the energy that they shoot at you, the negative energy, it not only hits the sphere and bounces off, but it bounces back to them and doubles. So if they're sending negative energy at you, or hate and fear and all these different things, it's going to double it for them. So it's an incredible tool, and it's very easy to do. Right now I'm just sitting on a chair, and what you want to do is to kind of just take a deep breath and then just let it out slowly. That's right. And do that a couple of times. A couple more deep breaths, and then let it out slowly. The next time you take a breath, I want you to start to visualize a time in your life when you felt at peace, when you felt centered, when you felt in charge, when you felt that everything was good in the world. Just try and focus on that experience. It may have been, maybe you were on a camping trip and up by a beautiful stream in the woods, and just meditating beside the stream, listening to the bubbling brook as it travels, all that energy travels down, and the soothingness of the sounds of the forest are around you. Or maybe it was a time when you were up in the mountains and it was wintertime, and you were enjoying the beautiful spring air, and the snow, and all of the things that nature has to offer, or whatever it might be. It could be even just laying in bed after you've made love and just remembering that afterglow that you have had and experienced with your lover. So try and recall that experience, and then I want you to focus now, after you recall that experience, and take another deep breath. Just imagine that there's a large sphere that's going all the way around you, like a bubble. You're in the middle of this beautiful bubble. And it can be any color. It could be any color that you want, depending on your mood or your feelings or whatever you're recalling. So as you develop that sphere or that bubble, that is your protection. That is what's going to protect you from negativity coming at you during the day, from people that are sending negative thoughts at you, or negative feelings, or jealousy, or whatever that might be. It's going to bounce off and away from that sphere, from that bubble. And now, we don't really want to run around in a red colored bubble all day long. People will kind of look at us strange. So what we're going to do is we're going to let the air out of the bottom of it. So just imagine that there's a little hole in the bottom of it, and the air is going out, and it's drifting out, and the bubble is starting to shrink, 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 shrink more. And pretty soon it's all the way shrunk up So it's like a millimeter away from your body, so that your whole body is now encased in this beautiful bubble that you have imagined. And now you can freely move around. And people won't notice the bubble, but you will. You will definitely notice how much different your day goes from now on with that protective bubble that you have. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to do was to give you another tool that will help clear away the negativity that you've accumulated throughout the day. Now, I do a lot of psychotherapy work, and so some of my clients come in with a lot of negative energy and things. So I don't want to take that kind of thing home with me. I don't really want to bring it around with me. I don't want it to be part of me. So what I do at the end of the day is I take my middle finger and my thumb, and then I open one up and I place it on this phalange right here, okay? And then I stand up and I imagine that the energy from the day is leaving my body. It's completely leaving my body. So what's happening is I have my feet about 2 inches apart, 2 feet apart, and then I take a deep breath and I feel the energy from above start to come in and flow down through my entire body. This helps to release all that negativity. It goes all the way from the top of my head, all the way down through my body, all the way down through my feet, and then it goes back to Mother Nature. And Mother Nature, or heavenly power, or higher spirit, or life guide, or God, or whoever it is, they can distribute it to somebody that might need it. Because believe it or not, some people need some negativity in their world to get them to get going, to get them to get moving. So as you do this, you'll almost feel goosebumps all the way down as you feel that energy from above come in. The white light from above comes in and it just fills you, and it takes all that negativity out of your body, and it flows on down, all the way down, completely through back to Mother Nature, and you've released all that energy. And that's all there is to it. It doesn't take long, and it's not a complicated process, but that's all you really need to do to get it all taken care of. Okay, so that's going to be it for today. I got to find how I can get this to come over here, and I got to stop this somehow. Oh, I know why. There we go. Okay, so then we just need to go up here and